Hello and welcome to today's edition of Graphic Online's News in Brief. In the headlines, President Akufo-Addo launches free SHS policy. Minority commends free SHS as noble but questions its sustainability. In the Ashanti region, some small-scale miners protest over ban on their activities. Now to today's stories. President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has launched a free senior high school policy with a plea to all Ghanaians to embrace and support the program. Launching the policy at the West African Senior High School WAS in Accra, the president said, although the policy, which aims to build a progressive and prosperous nation, will face some challenges in its early stages, Ghanaians from all walks of life and political persuasions must support it.
The policy is not about the MPP or the NDC. The beneficiaries will not only be those belonging to MPP members or sympathizers. They will be Ghanaians from all walks of life and from all political persuasion. This is about Ghana and how best to build a progressive and prosperous nation for this and future generations. His constitutionality is not in doubt. All Ghanaians should support the policy to ensure its success.
And the president has also settled the lingering question of funding for the free SHS policy, saying proceeds from the nation's natural resources will be used to finance the program.
Leadership is about choice. I have chosen to invest in the future of our youth and our country. We've decided to use the proceeds from our natural resources to help educate the population to drive our economic transformation. Instead of the revenue from our mineral and oil resources ending up in the hands of a few people, the most equitable and progressive way of using these revenues is to educate and empower our population to strengthen our nation.
Meanwhile, the minority leader Haruna Idrisu has described the policy as a noble objective. He has, however, questioned the sustainability of its financing and called for a national dialogue.
You need to pursue this noble objective with an assurance of reliable, adequate, sustainable financing, not experimental finance. I have said that let's as a country dialogue and consult further.
And in what can be described as a response to the many criticisms over the sustainability of the policy, President Akufo-Addo says his government is open for inputs to make the free SHS program a success.
As is with all human endeavors, we will certainly face challenges in the implementation of this policy of free SHS. Despite our best preparations and effort, we may falter, but by the grace of Almighty God, we shall not fall, for we will be ready in all humility to accept inputs and criticism aimed at improving the policy.
Now to the Ashanti region, some small-scale miners have hit the streets to protest government's continuous ban on their activities, which they say is costing them their livelihood. The NPP government, on assumption of office, announced a 6-month ban on illegal mining and small-scale mining, but the ban is yet to be lifted. And now to some entertainment. Actress Victoria Lebene has denied rumors of an amorous relationship with radio presenter Abeku Santana. According to her, they are just friends, despite a viral photograph showing Abeku Santana holding her palm.
Abeku Santana. What's your relationship with him? Are you dating him?
No.
Has he asked you out?
Never.
Are you sleeping with him?
No.
Have you kissed him before?
For more news, log on to graphic.com.gh.